The latest bout of floods on Tuesday night in KwaZulu-Natal brought the death toll to at least 15 in under a week. The province's COGTA spokesperson says the floods have cost billions of rand in infrastructure damage. Areas also suffered damage to infrastructure, houses, businesses as well as roads. Among the most affected areas are Lamontville, Isiphingo, KwaMakutha, Ugu District, Umgababa and Adams Mission. For more on this, we speak to SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe. Good afternoon, Mlondi. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, you've been reporting throughout the day on the impact of these floods. Some have, of course, lost their loved ones, as we've stated in that specific text, while others have been displaced. Just talk us through the devastation that you found on the ground.
Thank you very much, Mfundo. We're still here in the Durban CBD now after we've crisscrossed the city of eThekwini to try and see the victims and also to see what we can get from them. We did, Jade Lipholse did visit the Dingiswayo family where they lost 3 family members in the flooding on Tuesday night as they were swept away by water and they were only found yesterday morning. But we also did visit the area of KwaMakutha where we found houses are still basically sinking in the water that is basically not moving in that area, and the residents, they were complaining that they did call the municipality, but no one has come with the help that they need, because they do need an excavator that is going to open the pipe that is taking the water from that area into the river, nearby river, because they are alleging that that area was blocked by the companies that or factories that are nearby that KwaMakutha area who were dumping the rubble in that area and made them to suffer, because now children can't go to school in that neighborhood because their clothes are stuck in their house and no one can access their house. When we did visit the area of Ilovo, south of Durban also, we did found the community that is basically cut off from the world because they can't go to school in that area because of the road. The road infrastructure collapsed during the flooding on Tuesday morning, and the residents now, they stuck in their homes. They can't go to work. If you want to go to work, you'll have to call a taxi or order a Uber to take you there, or hire a car from a neighbors to assist you to take your children to school. But now they are faced with that challenge that is just they can't even pay for those services. Other areas, they don't have electricity, they don't have water as a result of the flooding that happened on Tuesday night.
This is utter devastation. And what has the municipality said about this? Because when you speak of Ilovo Section B, I saw it a bit earlier on in the afternoon that you were there and we saw that road. I mean, that is significant damage, and it has essentially cut them off from all kinds of communication and other communities. So what has the municipality been saying?
At this point in time, we did try to speak to the municipality. When we spoke to them earlier on, they said they are stuck in interviews. They won't be able to speak to us, as they were still also gathering some more information about the extent of damage in the CPD as well as in the other townships or wards that are in eThekwini municipality. But we did speak to Gugu, and then he told us that they are still gathering more information when it comes to that the incidents around the eThekwini. When we spoke to Senzelo Mzila also, he mentioned that as the province of KwaZulu-Natal, they are still waiting for the disaster management teams in the municipalities around the province to brief them in relation to the extent of damages in their local municipalities around the province. Back to you in studio.
And then just in closing, as for those who have been displaced in Mlondi, have they indicated that they've been swiftly allocated alternative accommodation, perhaps at community halls, or it's also been a struggle there?
The residents that were basically displaced from Lamontville, they are placed in a community hall in Chatsworth. But in the KwaMakutha area, the families, they managed to seek shelter in the neighborhood where for now, they are just kept there because no one is assisting them in that area, because the municipality did not come and basically assist when we spoke to Dumsani Ngube from that Ngube household, he did tell us that yesterday a councillor did come to the house, but he did not give any promises because he said it's going to take long for them to get assistance in that house.
Sounds like a very difficult situation. Mlondi, thank you very much for that reportage. That's SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe, who's been reporting on the destruction post the heavy rains in KwaZulu-Natal.